Hello dear student. Today I am going to describe about how to create the forms in the table. So let's have the practical. So student, here I have opened my laptop. You go to the Microsoft Access and here you select an existing database class 8. In that, suppose that database is having existing table student underscore 8. Then go to create tab. Then go to forms group. Click on the more forms option. You will have four menus. You click on form wizard. Form wizard dialog box will appear. You will see available fields. There you will find out all the fields of the table student 8. There will be one greater than and two greater than symbol. By pressing one greater than symbol, you can select one by one fields. By double greater than symbol, you can select all the fields. Then you go to the next step and you can select the layout of the form, that is tabular. I have selected tabular, columnar, and datasheet also is there. Justified is also there. Four types of layout there. Tabular you can select and next. And now you can go to the style of the form. So many styles are given. Any style you can select and suppose maiden, and then you click next button and you go to the final step where you need to give the form name. You can give a form name. Suppose I have given the form name student underscore 8 underscore form 1. So that's the form I have given, and now you need to select the finish button. Finish button you click and you can see the form is coming. Student form is the platform where you can change something in the table, in the data, and if you change data in the form, that will be reflected in the table. So that is the form students, and you can see all the data are coming, and these data are coming from the table student underscore 8. And now students, you can see that 5 rows have come from the table. And now student, I'm changing the first name on the form. Suppose the first name is given Onnesha, and now I'm saving the form by clicking on the form tag and save button, and you can see the first name Onnesha has been changed in the table also. So anything you are changing in the form, that will be reflected on the table. So now second name I'm changing. Suppose second name is changed to Avinash, and you save the form and you see if the same thing is reflected on the table. Yes, the Avinash, the second changed name, has been there. So like this, if we are changing some data, say the names of the students, the same change will be reflected from the form to the table. And you can see we have already changed 3 names, Onnesha, Avinesh and Aman, and the names are changed. Now the fourth name is Orindam. Now we are changing the fourth name. Suppose we are giving the fourth name like Anonna, and we are saving the form, saving the changes. You can see that Anonna, the changed name, has been reflected in the table. And now the fifth name is Avinash again. So now we want to change the fifth name. Suppose we are giving the fifth name as not Anonna, different name, suppose Bikash. So after that we save the form, and you can see the table, the Bikash, this name has been changed in the form. So students, anything you change in the form, that will be reflected in the table students. And you can see the form name, form you can close the form also. And here you can see, you can click on the form in the navigation pane and the form is coming. So this is the thing, you need to click on the create. Now we are creating the report. You click on the create button, reports menu and report wizard. If you click on the report wizard dialog box will come. In the available fields, you can select the fields of the table, that is student underscore 8. From student underscore 8 table, we are selecting all the fields. We're taking the fields by pressing double greater than symbol to select all the fields together, and we are clicking on the next button, and then you can see the next step of form user is coming. It is the grouping. We will not do any grouping for the report. We will simply click on the next button, and then we need to set the data, and we need to set the ascending order or descending order of the data according to which the report will be generated. We have selected the role and ascending order, and name and ascending order, and section as ascending order, and marks as ascending order. So you need to select the descending order I have selected, then you click on the next. So student, you can see this part I'm showing you again. You need to select this part that I'm just showing you again. Just 1 minute, student. In the third step of report wizard, you can set the particular fields and the sorted option. That means in the report you need to select all the fields in the sorted form. And now you click on descending. The next part, you select the layout of the report, students, and you can set it. And you can see the portrait orientation. I'm showing you the previous step again, that you need to select the layout of the form. I have selected tabular, and orientation I am selected portrait, and then I am clicking on the next button, and then the style of the report has come. I need to select the style of the report. Any style you can select for the report. Suppose metro, I have selected the next button. Now you have to give the report name. So I'm giving the name student underscore 8 underscore report. This name of the report I'm giving, and then you need to click on finish button. So student underscore 8 underscore report 1 is the name of the report, then finish button, and then you can see the report. Student, report is the final layout of the table. The report is there to print out the data. So in the report you cannot change anything. You can see we cannot change anything. It's like a PDF where we can see the data of the table. We cannot change anything on the report. So we can close the form and report in the area, right side area, that is called working area. Still the form, the table, and the report all will come. You can see here the navigation pan. Here the tables, the reports, and the forms are there. This is called the navigation span, and the tables, forms, and reports are called object. If you close the report and forms at the right hand side in the working area, then also these things will be there. And if you click on the form, if you click on the report, that will be reflected at the right hand side working area. So student, this is the part, this is the practical. So thank you student, and you please see this video. Thank you.